Meat's back on the menu, boys!
Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 12 of our Mordor campaign. Sadly today I am all by myself, but I have to say, you guys all enjoyed the episode I did with my girlfriend, episode 11. And we had a lot of fun with it as well. We were kind of curious to see what the response would be. Maybe some people would be like, oh, you know, that wasn't too interesting. Because it was, of course, a lot of me explaining stuff to her because she's very new to the game. She sometimes watches me play, but she doesn't play any Total War games or anything of the sort. I did also get a lot of questions saying, oh, Izzy, you should let her play at one point. It's not going to go well. I mean, I could try and let her do like a custom battle, for example. But she hasn't played like any Total War game ever. She's never played any strategy game. Her gaming goes as far as Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, which I do very much like those games as well. But it's kind of different from this game, you know. It's less real time. It's more just chill, whatever. But yeah, maybe sometime we'll let her do a custom battle. But she will definitely join us again for some episodes because she really enjoyed it. You guys enjoyed it. The comments were all very positive. So thank you all very much for that. Alright, that said, like I said last time, or I mentioned it in a comment, I skipped the name changing in episode 11, but I got a bunch of recommendations. I wrote them all down. I have a notepad here. I'll make an... See, that's the sound of my notepad. So I got a bunch of recommendations from No Sauce on the Discord. He suggested naming Ethring. I think I already renamed Ethring, didn't I? No, I did not. And I quite like that one. Lumfulug, which means river dwelling. In black speech, I imagine. And seeing as it is right there to the river, coming from the mountains, I mean, we could also name Calembel the river dwelling, because it is right between like two rivers, but perhaps we can have a more evil name for that as well, like the double river or something in black speech. He also suggested to name Ethelond Goluk Bagrong, and normally I only say like, oh, you know, one comment or one name suggestion per person, but his were so good, like Golut Bakrong, which means Elf Cesspool, which is quite nice, going from Elf Haven to Elf Cesspool. And he also suggested to name Edoras Matuga Ruk. Someone also suggested that I name Edoras after my girlfriend, because she gave me good luck in taking it. But I decided not to do that, because we kind of want to keep our like, real names a bit private and all that jazz, which I'm sure you all understand, and perhaps we shall change our opinion on that at some point, but for now, we shall not. And he also recommended to just name any settlement, it doesn't really matter, Utomno, which is the first fortress of Morgoth / Melkor, and I quite like that name, so I think we're going to name Methrast Utomno. Then I got a bunch of recommendations as well for Dol Amroth. One was from General Cheese, who suggested we call it Burs Kiavadel, which means Dark Citadel. We also got recommendations from Big Kaisens to name it Angband. Well, we can't rename it yet, because we still have to capture it. But yeah, more recommendations are always welcome. Swampert suggested we name Belfodus to Tollingaroth, the Isle of Werewolves. We're going to do that once we take it. I also got another recommendation from Max Grozena, if I'm not mistaken, for also Edoras, but I'm going to use it for the Oldburg, which is Dol, so you know it's hill, Dol Mor Miaras, which basically means Hill of Dead Mares, which I quite like. We have like the dying or dead horse theme going into Rohan. And there was one more from Miras Eldaron to rename Ostithil, which is a bit of a, you know, reminds me a lot of Gondor, and Gondor is long gone to Kalbaz Goros, which means rotten forest. If Ithilien was still a thing, we'd call Ithilien Kalbaz Goros, but for now, it will be Ostithil. I think that's all the recommendations that I went through, so there were quite a bit, but yeah, I quite like that. I mean, it's Morgoth, Gorsand, Myrondur, Sharadur. It's just like the spread of evil spreading across Middle-earth. I think most of them have custom names now. I think all of them do, actually. Huh. That's nice. Beautiful. Alright, so like I said last time, we kind of tricked Herlon into a bit of a trap, so we're going to punish him now. One of the few fiefdom generals remaining. And like I said, like I explained to my girlfriend, we're going to use the ballista to kind of lure him across the bridge and then just shoot him down. So without any further ado, this shouldn't be too difficult of a fight, but I'll see you all on the battlefield, as he does have a unit of Pinetgalin cavalry. Alright, here we are. I think he's already trying to push across, so he's not dilly-dallying at all. He's immediately moving. Our ballista's already firing. Alright, someone, or actually a couple people actually pointed out that when we were playing together with my girlfriend, I actually cursed a whole lot less. Apparently I do know I have a bit of a foul mouth, and I curse quite a bit. He's actually firing with his Black Revealed Archers. Well, they'll get punished for their transgressions, right? They're nicely lined up, should be an easy shot. Perhaps I should pull back my infantry. I don't want to pull back my infantry. Just want them to stop shooting me. Well, that kind of takes care of them already in large numbers. There we go, they're dropping really fast. Oh god, yes. I know there's probably a lot of stuff I also need to talk about that I will forget. But one thing that I specifically had to mention is, of course, I was gone for the weekend, so you saw a couple less videos. I still made sure to have one video every day, which is something I promise. You know, when you always see the little icon pop up on the top left saying, hey, you should subscribe to my content, new videos every day. That is something that I very much try to achieve. Doesn't always work out. It's not always, you know, Mordor and Lothlorien each day either. Oh, the Ballista is getting so much efficiency. Because right now I've also started doing some custom battles that either I play or the subs play. There will be some Discord battles coming up very soon. So people from the Discord playing together, sending me the battle replays that we can go over. So I'm going, oh my god, what was that shot? So be on the lookout for that. And I've mentioned it before, but I'll be going on vacation for a little bit. So I was out for the weekend, but that was just a weekend trip, nothing too special. But I will be going out for a longer vacation, about a week-long vacation. I'll try to get some content ready by then, but as always, I never record Mordor or Lothlorien up ahead, so I can only really record one video and release it, because I always take your feedback into account. I think that kind of sets me apart from other channels as well, the community interaction, something that I pride myself in, you know? So I can't really record those up front, so I was thinking maybe do like a separate campaign that I could record up ahead, or just do a lot of custom battles, and I think I'm going to go with the custom battles. I know not everyone enjoys them as much, but it is my way of making sure that we still get those daily videos and always have a little bit of Izzy going around, which some of you might not need. I don't know. I just don't want to break my promise. You can't keep firing, right? You're doing so much damage, Ballista. If I give him a shout, they'll probably run. No? They're close to it. So be on the lookout for that. I will be gone for the week. Probably between July 4th and 11th. Just so you know, because I thought I pretty much told in every video that I was going to be out for the weekend, so don't expect too many videos, and people are still like, did you stop the Lothlorien campaign? Like, no, I didn't. People are so used to having me upload every day that the moment I don't upload, oh god, a video for like one day, they just assume, oh, he's dead, he's gone. It's like these guys, oh my god, they're pushing through hard, man. But no, I'm not gone. I'm not leaving YouTube or anything of that sort at all. I'm having too much fun with it. The channel's been growing immensely. It's so enjoyable. I think we're close to like 2.5k already, which is insane. We've just been growing like crazy. So, no. I have no thoughts of stopping at all. Do not worry yourself with that. Still shooting on the Blackwood Vale Archers. I feel like we should do a lot of damage. 9% for 37. Well, as soon as the general dies, they'll all run, probably. But yeah, I will be gone for a week, and I'll try to get some custom battles ready, but I don't know if I have time to get 7 custom battles ready, so I have 1 each day, so... If there are no videos for one day, please don't panic. I will do my best, but it is very busy at work as well, so yeah. Alright. Keep fighting on those archers! They're probably the last Blackwood Vale archers you'll ever see, unless that one Doomstack had some. To be honest, I think some of these units might be part of that Doomstack. Some of those Blackwood Vale, I don't know. I don't think the AI usually splits up their Doomstacks. I do think they keep them like nicely together. But once we kill them, Gondor is done. I mean, for a lot of people, Gondor is already done. Especially now that we have the barracks event. I mean, they also have the barracks event done, of course, so they can get better units, but they just don't really have the production capabilities that we quite do. We're a bit of an industrial nation at this point. Alright, Ballista, stop firing. Probably causing a lot of friendly fire. Right, where's that general? He should be on a horse. He should be kind of sticking out. I don't see him. Where is that bugger? I don't see him. I really don't see him. But yeah, Lothlorien campaign is still ongoing. Mordor, of course, ongoing. Mordor will never die. That's a campaign that I very much want to finish. We're not going to give up on it. And then, of course, oh crap, there he is. What happens after Mordor? Well, I don't even know myself what we'll do then. But I've mentioned it many, many times. Every campaign or every faction will get at least one playthrough. So do not worry about that. Don't be like, oh no, I really want you to play Anduin Vale and you're never going to. I will. Every faction will get played at some point. But I do bear in mind the stuff that's going to happen for version 5. For example, there's going to be a decently sized Dorwinian overhaul. So I will wait to play Dorwinian until version 5 arrives. Probably. I don't know for sure, but probably. Alright, anyway, a clear victory. Herloin of Pinethgellan is gone. Another one of the fiefdom governors. I think there's only 2 remaining. I can't remember if I've killed the Anfilis general, and there was also the one that was on the map that we saw at Calembel that Zagar is about to take down. So, no, not Zagar. Balagnar? I can't remember the Nazgûl names. Anyway, clear victory. I'll see you all back. Or actually, let's see how many kills the Ballista got. 240. Actually, the Orc Mauler's got 133, which is, in my eyes, more impressive than the 240 Ballista, kind of because I expected them to do a lot of damage. Anyway, I'll see you all back on the strategy map. Alright, well, I'm not gonna ransom you. Kill them all. You see, I'm not the only one with a bloodlust. My girlfriend was also very much dead set on eliminating everyone, which surprised some people. It didn't really surprise me, to be honest. Alright, let's keep invading the lands. You, Captain General Golaskill, Factioner. What do you have? Oh, you're the Anfilis Pikeman General. Right, okay. Well, there we go. 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, Shartak. I'm gonna call you Shrek from now on. Oh, there's a Doomstack. Where are they going? They're trying to protect Mont Gallon? That's annoying. It's their capital now. This guy looks fancy. Holy cow. Nemir. Jesus. Alright, so they have Calembel. They have Mont Gallon. I don't think they have anything here. I think it's all the way up here to Cirith Ua, which is held by the Enedwaithians, who we have no problems with. Tharagrondost, I don't think Gondor holds. So I think they're down to about 3 or 4 settlements. We should still see another Doomstack pop up, I'm afraid. Hang on, I can check that somewhere. Well, I can check it for like the past, I don't know, 5 turns or something. So this is turn 60, I don't know, 4 or something. You can barely see, but this is the Gondor line, and we want to check the territorial ranking, which is at 5 here, but I think that's before we took Ethering, so that should be 4 settlements. Lond Gallon, Calembel, this place, perhaps Tharagrondost, or maybe there isn't. Maybe there is another settlement here. Where's Shrek? Shrek, do some scouting. Saralond. Calembel, Lond Gallon, Saralond, this place. That's 4. Yeah, that's it. Well, let's take it one by one. Let's keep these armies a little bit close together. Let us besiege Calembel. Shivus, get on that. We'll just take it together, and then we can move on Lond Gallon together as well. Oh, they don't like me. Well, that's a big surprise. Of course they hate my guts. I've just been slaughtering them. Alright, so our money, I do want to spend it wisely. Krishnak, you get your ass over to Mordor. Alright. I need to get some reinforcements in Rohan or Edoras, but that's going to be difficult. We get another spy. Isengard, will you help me out? I mean, let's see, what do they have? A lot of Yawling Archers. Ballista. These cavalry will be pretty useless. I think I can push him back. And then Hama, I think he has an axe unit. No, Medical Door Wards. Oh crap, they're pretty good. 28 defense, 11 attack. Pretty good. I think that's their best infantry unit, basically. Pretty trashy army. Now, do bear in mind, these are captain. Oh no, that's not a captain. This is a captain force. This one isn't. I mean, it's a decent defensive force. I think we need to stack up these units, because otherwise they're going to get gobbled up. There, how about just park here? I mean, Krishna can't lead an attack, but he can lead a transport. If that happens to get attacked, well, so be it. Right, you keep moving. You know what? Let's keep you moving there. Alright, can I get any post-barracks event units yet? Probably not. No, I can get another unit bodyguard, which I might do just to get the governor. Oh, I can get Lock Camp Rim here and Lock Innes Rim. Why can I not get them in? Oh, I can now. It probably was a bug, because I couldn't get them last time, but I think it needed like 1 extra turn just to progress it. So in 9 turns we can get Lock Camp Rim. 515. That looks low on paper, but they are a pike unit, so it is pretty high. 5 attack is really high. Lock Innes Rim. Basically the best cavalry I can get. I know Temple Knights are slightly better in prolonged melee, but charge-wise, 13 charge is brutal. Not 11 charge from the very glances, and in Barad-dûr I should be able to... No, in Minas Morgul? Can also get them. So in 9 turns, we're going to have 3 Loki Nasrim, 3 Glow Gamprim, and 3 Variac Lances. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. 11 more turns for them, and we're also getting the Black Castle for the Temple Knights. Yeah, things are looking nice. Alright, Minas Morgoth. I also kind of want to turn you into a troop production center. But perhaps I should invest a little bit more in economy, because you can become quite rich. Let's get a port there. Let's get a bunch of ports, actually. So we can trade with the southern nations. Siana should get roads there. Maybe the merchants wharf. No, let's get ports. Roads, excuse me. Because that is quite a big stretch of land. Zagdur. Yeah, we're just bringing... like, bringing roads and settlements and buildings to Gondor. We're bringing civilization to Gondor. Pretty funny. Alright, this army. There's no point in letting you just sit around doing nothing, eh? Oh, you guys are unhappy. Let me just quickly fix that. Just park your ass there. Leofric. I want to avoid Nazgûl stacking, but if I have 3 different armies, then that doesn't really count as stacking. Alright, so we'll wait for the reinforcements there. Bring them all in one army. Still have a little bit of cash to spend. Let us get barracks here so we can get Black Uruks. Yes, that seems like a great idea. Only 3 turns, not that expensive. Can we get barracks here as well? Or I think maybe Moradon would be more suited. Yep, let's get them. Beautiful. Alright, I will see you all back on turn 63, unless... hang on, could probably still move my diplomat, can't I? No, I already did that. Alright, so on turn 63 then. Alright, so I think Isengard knows for whom the bell tolls, because they want an alliance. I think they're kind of scared. They're like, oh shit, Mordor is getting really strong, and we're still struggling to deal with Rohan. Let's offer them an alliance, surely. We're evil, they're evil. They'll accept it. No, I'm not going to accept that. Unless if I can ask for an exorbitant amount of cash. Their wealth is reasonable. I could ask for a lot of money, or maybe I could ask for a settlement. You know, if they give me the Hornburg, I'll accept it. I'll just betray them at one point. They don't have to. They don't have the Hornburg. And Isengard isn't their capital. Alright, give me Isengard and I'll accept an alliance. Oh, I just wanted to spit in their face. Alright, so Rohan is not marching on to Edoras, which is great. They're marching to Altberg, which is not great. I still need to get used to the new names. They're not marching on Matugarak, they are marching on... what was the other one? Dol Mormias. They're taking over the Harad. Oh, bloody hell. So they get a Doomstag. Oh, there it is. Crap. Edoras has fallen. Rohan Doomstag, which is made up of mostly infantry. That's kind of funny. Alright, well then. Let's hope they just mop up these guys, or just try to bugger off. If they took Onodrith, they'd probably bugger off somewhere else. Alright, Captain Siga, if you want to take Dol Mormiaris, be my guest. Go ahead and try, see how far you get. Let's park you in that fort. Krishna go to the fort as well. Was moving another one. Yeah, Oshkul. You can go to Anarshanoth. Narkanoth, whatever. Alright. Oh, hello there, Captain General Golaskil. You're making it easy on me. If I attack you, you'll probably not sally out. You know what I could do? I think I can block him in, and then attack him, and then Calembel will... it's worth a shot. What the hell? Did you see that? Did you see that? It was like... wow. Well, let's quickly go kill this guy. I think I'll do it off camera, because I mean... they're Amphilos pikemen. The AI is too stupid to actually move out of pike formation, so we're just going to keep shooting them for days. They can't do anything, so I'll see you all back. Not even with the results, but just with his death. Right, so we have captured Captain General Golaskil. They do want to give us 6k for it, which I don't even think they can afford. We're going to execute him anyway. That battle went pretty much as I predicted. Alright, let's besiege Calembel. And then soon we shall attack it. Just wait one more turn. Get all the siege equipment, and we can just use... let's block the bridge here, so we can't move around. They can't actually move any forces, because we block both passageways. As he's just... yeah, he's just trying to bolster up his forces there, which is pretty pathetic. Pretty impossible as well that he can afford anything of that sort. I think he must be in a lot of debt. And I know the AI can't go into debt. Before I get a billion of explanations, like, Izzy, you know they can't go into debt. Yes, I know. Alright, so we have repaired Edoras. It seems we might have to get a carpenter's hut. Let's get another spy as well, just so we can see what's going on. They still hold Hornburg, so I hope these guys focus more on... Oh, that's Harma, he was hiding. Alright. Do you now? Interesting. Well, they can try to take it back. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Anything else I want to do? Well, I think this guy also got the max blacksmith, right? So let's make that barracks there as well, just so we can use these settlements to pump out units like crazy. This place as well. Minas Morgoth. Sharadur. Let's get the Carpenter's Guild house, and that's most of our money spent again. The Carpenter's buildings are very expensive, but... Alright, Dol Amroth 4 more turns. I think we'll just wait it out. I don't think there's much point. If they sally out, this guy attacks us. Or, not attacks us, helps us. Because Anarian gave me a nice explanation of how the reinforcements work, and I actually was quite happy to see Anarian there in the comment section. I missed that guy. He was gone for a little bit. I think because I upload too much. Can't keep track. Right, I think that's all I want to do. So let's move the Mouth of Sauron. Erui, that's in the hands of Khazad-dûm. We have reached Lothorian. A forest we will soon burn, don't worry about that. But for now, the Wise Council wants us to trade with them, which, sure, if they want it, that's fine. Alright, I'll see you all back on turn 64. Alright, a candidate for adoption. Let's take him because we need governors beyond Saul's in the siege, and so is Edoras. Harma is moving on with Captain Sigurd, which is a bit annoying. Well, I think I can hold back Harma, but if this guy also joins in, that might complicate things a little bit. So what I should try to do is get this army on the move. Perhaps if we move them like here. Yeah, I think they'll go in hiding, and I don't think... Maybe we can also lure these guys back to try and attack them. That might work. The Doomstack is moving towards Isengard, which is nice. They can do a lot of damage to Isengard. They must be very unhappy with us that we just triggered that. But for now, let us attack Calembel, which should not be too difficult. We will use the Ballista Tower. I do get the reinforcements, which I will control, please, as I'm not really too keen on just running in there. Alright, let's attack him, and let's actually make it a night attack. Because someone pointed out in the comment section that for an evil faction, we don't attack at night enough. And thematically it makes sense, because our orcs are stronger during the night. And it's also a nice visual. So I'll see you all back for the Siege of Calembel. Alright, we're just going to go for the good old frontal attack. But start by taking down the towers. If I take down these two, then this one, then that one, I will feel secure. That one might still cause some damage, but shouldn't be too bad. They might just retreat to the town square. That's also a possibility. We'll see. Alright, we are out of that range. We can just start taking shots. As we do want to send this guy. I have no idea who that is. I cannot remember the names of the Nazgûl, even though I think they have slightly different portraits, which is quite a nice touch. There we go. That should be good hits. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Keep it coming. The night battles look quite nice. I think our units are also like holding torches. Yeah, that's pretty cool touch. Come on, you maggots. Alright, you get your ass over here, Temple Wards. They're going to be rather useful. Is that still standing? That's a pretty... Oh, there we go. Starts lagging up my game. Then I know the tower is destroyed. Let's already send in a battering ram. That will probably trigger them to try and hold the wall, so we'll see. There's one unit that appears to be stuck there. Where is that unit? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, they're still marching. The Gondor militia. Are they archers? Like, oh, yeah, they're archers. For some reason, they're already in melee. Which normally they're not. And normally you can't trigger them to be in melee all the time. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I think that's one of those AI quirks. There we go. Another one bites the dust. We still have some ammo. Should be able to take down both those towers. Nice, alright, that should be a pretty easy conquest of Calembel. So that is quite nice. And then Gondor is very close to falling. And we can do whatever the hell we want. And priority will be the ring. And then I might just even like do a small poll of which faction we should go annoy and kill first. For some reason I think either the Elves or the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm will win. But I might be very wrong there. I think that would be fun. You guys can be my counsel yet again, as you have been on many occasions. Help me out. Make up my mind. After we take the ring, of course. Because Sauron needs to lead the first attack. Oh, they are marching onwards now. The archer militia's there. That's alright. Don't think they'll get that far. It's a little annoying that I should have brought some ladders. Alright, men, attack, charge. Need you guys on the front line. Alright, you guys just stick outside for a little bit. If he wants to be a poopy butt, let him be a poopy butt. 84. There we go. Now, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Alright, march, my friends, march! Do not worry about those archers. Oh, they're all alone. Or are they? No, they're not. They're trying to trigger that tower. Could try and shoot it, but I don't think I have nearly enough ammo. So I'll just get my men far away. Yeah, that tower got triggered. Oh, annoying. Very annoying. Come on, get in there. Alright, get the maulers on the walls. Get the Witch King inside. What's over here? Family Clansmen? They're toast. They're absolutely toast. Alright, let's go sandwich them. I do love a good sandwich. We actually named our island on Animal Crossing Sandwich, which is a reference to the South Sandwich Islands, which is an actual island group in the South Pacific, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a reference to that. The Island of Sandwich. I don't know why I find that so funny. I think it's a cute name for an island, though. Come on, get up there. I thought it's much to attack these guys. Come on. You guys get in here as well. Don't let the Witch King do it all on his own. They should be okay, even though these guys are armor piercing. But I think we're just loads better. Let's maybe try and do another charge. Let's get in there. Alright, he's abandoned those walls. It's a little bit of a mess in here. That's alright. Let's see if we can do another charge on the lads. It's a little bit laggy. I think I'll slow down the timer a little bit. That was a pretty poopy charge. Alright, never mind. Never mind, let's wait for the other men then. Come on, Morgul Chosen. Come on, Nazgûl. Whatever unit you are. It's not Zagar. Is it Leofric? I don't think it's Leofric. I don't know. We'll check it a bit. I can't remember the names, man. Izzy and names is not a good combination. Alright, Maulers, come on, get in there. I know towers are always, or walls are actually a bit tricky. Yeah, you don't really know what to do, eh? That's alright. Neither do I in life, but I'm still okay, so. There's a very loud motorcyclist passing by. I'm not much of a motorcycle man myself. Never driven one, I don't think I ever will. Unless maybe on like a closed circuit. And it looks fun. I just wouldn't feel very safe with it. And that's mostly just me, because a lot of people drive motorcycles without any issues, so. That's just me being a little bit of a poopy pants. Which I am. I'm never gonna claim to be a very bold person. I have an irrational fear of heights, for example. I really cannot stand any heights. Like, even when I'm like just looking down over like a ledge, I'm always a little bit like, ooh. Some people call it fear of heights, I'll just call it survival instinct, because it doesn't make sense, you know. If you fall off, you're dead. Why would I want to be that? Why would I want to be dead when divide and conquer is a thing, you know? Don't want to miss out on that. Come on, kill those lads, don't just be passive. Kill them in their own front yards. Let them be soiled for their own roses, or whatever flowers they have over here. I feel like Gondor would have poppies by now, with the way the war's going. Lest we forget. Alright, get in there. Get those Lamadan clansmen, you guys as well. Everybody knows Kung Fu in Mordor, and we're about to show it to them. Come on. I still have to read up on what it does. Let's get back. So these guys are getting their composure back. Let's put a stop to that. No, no, no. No second chances, mate. No second chances. You've had your opportunity to fight, and you've squandered it. Like thieves in the night, we've taken it from you. Alright. Come on, because the timer is starting to run low. I mean, it's not Edoras low, but this is a much easier fight, which is taking very long for some reason. Come on, lads. Keep running. I know you're tired. I know. It's okay. You don't need to be in the best fighting shape to win this one. As they turn around, we charge in the rear. Schmackety schmack. There we go. Another one. There we go. That one came with cooldown route pretty quickly. They're dropping. They are tough though, I'll give him that. I will give him that. They do take more damage than I thought. I know they can dish out a lot of damage, because they are piercing. But I thought the defense was always rather lackluster, but... I mean, they do have armor upgrades, as you can tell. They are more armor than your average Summoning Clansman, but still. Even if you put armor on a weasel, it's still a weasel, you know? It'll still run and die. Alright, come on. Captain Elbragol has fallen. And joined the rest of his kin in whatever hell Sauron has prepared for them. There we go, that should be that. Yep, a clear victory. We lost 226, but we have the settlement of Calembel. There we go. So the most kills go, of course, to the Temple Knights. The Witch King himself, 121. Alright, I'll see you all back on the strategy map. Alright, another execution. Boom. Settlement down. Let's exterminate populace because we don't want to deal with that shit. And that is Shivus. Completely forgot about Shivus. I know. How can I forget about Shivus, the legendary commander? Well, it's pretty easy to forget about him. Alright, it's a pretty decent summon actually. 700 already. That's not bad. Let's build the Carpenter's Guild house. I can retrain some lads here, probably just give them armor upgrades. But I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll keep moving straight away. Alright, Mr. Shivus. Drop down some watchtowers. Put one here as well, in case anyone takes the northern passage. Let's just keep choking them out. Do need line of sight though. Spy, move back a little bit. They might send out a response from this guy, Mirazgal. Yeah, you can move north and swoop in and take Settlon, which has no one really guarding it. Mr. Witch King, I'm gonna have to bring you back straight away. There we go, already most of the income gone. Let's keep these two together, in case they do decide to attack us. And then you, Shivus, can go for Settlon. Alright, pretty good. For Rohan though, zoom in a little bit. Hama we can hold. We can defend this for 13 turns, which does mean that Galaltan will return. If we can give that guy an army by then. We need to wait 24 turns? What? I thought if you build it, you immediately got like one unit of it. Oh, that's annoying. 24 turns seems too long. Might as well just get the upgraded beast cage right away, right? I think that decreases the recruitment time, and we also get great beasts, which I would very much like to have. Alright, so let's spend whatever cash we have. Jorkul, Sharadur, Nindaf. We have so much stuff we can build. Those roads are expensive, but I think they'll actually bring in quite a bit of cash. Trade from Guldur, Dorwinian, and Rhun. Or perhaps not Dorwinian, we'll see. Let's get another port, because I think the ports will start to rake in. Ah, he's blocking me. I didn't even know he had a navy. Oh, it's not blocking me, he's can't. Edoras. Alright, Zolamroth will fall in 3 more turns. Yeah, things are looking good. I mean, just look at the map. All that red. We're only turned 64. We're just making so much progress. 28 regions already under our control. Where will you go, Doomstack? Oh, that is actually pretty scary. Ered lances are really good. But they get like a bunch of really good units and then like 3 peasants. Alright then. Oh no, I pressed that on accident. Well, let's enjoy the cinematic anyway. That was an accident, I wanted to move him right next to it. Watch him die, he's gonna die probably, knowing my luck. Oh, yes, weaponry. Hello there, fellow Rohan men. I'm an orc, but you can't tell because I'm wearing a helmet. Ho ho ho. Tomty tomty tom. Oh, yes, it worked. Well, that is very useful information. Not really. I mean, I can check his full army. Check all the stats as well. Their own bodyguards 12, 29, but 13 charge. That's lethal, man. 819. That's really good with 11 charge. And they're pretty big units. Actually, this unit already got battered up a little bit. Because it's 46 instead of 60, and this one's 81 instead of 83. So I think they've already had a little bit of a fight with Isengard. A tad bit damaged, only ever so slightly. Alright, so there's nothing else I need to do. Misty Mountains, yes, we know about that one. I don't want to train anything else right now. Kind of just want to wait for the new buildings to be completed. I mean, what is done, but everything else, we should send some troops back for retraining, probably. Grishnak. Maybe go to Jorko. Jorko is actually raking in tons of cash. And I don't know from what. Mining and trade. Trade's really nice, yeah. What about Saragost? 5.6k, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Very nice. Might even get it upgraded soon. Let's lower the tax rate actually, because that one's getting close to being upgraded. And I think if we get new buildings there, that increase our trade even more. I need to update my map information, because they still think Tirethri is in the Lamroth hands. It's a little bit outdated information. Alright, but that said, I think we are done for this turn, and I'll see you all back on turn... Oh no, wait. Haha, I almost forgot. I know I already did that, never mind. Turn 65 it is then. Alright, never mind. Rohan's attacking us. Hama has decided he's had enough of Zagar sitting in the Mediceld, the Golden Hall, so he's going to attack together with Leowine and a pretty decent force. Not sure if we can win this one, but I will do my best. So I'll see you all on the battlefield as we try to hold on to Matugaruk, what was once called Edoras. Alright, here we go, again covered in snow. It's quite beautiful actually. Alright, so the nice thing is Sagar has Temple Marksman. That's really good. And he's spawning all the way back there. He's got siege towers. And a lot of horses as well. Alright. It's not going to be an easy fight. But it will be very much a grind for him. I don't think there's much point in me trying to hold the walls. So I think I'll try to lure him so our archers can have like nice firing angles. Especially our Temple Marksman. Let's do a layered approach. And just get like a bunch of troops here. Actually, we might be able... just keep them in reserve here. Yeah, just pop them down, please. This unit size is too big. Just pop them all down. We'll see what we do once the battle starts. Alright, you guys, archers, actually hold your fire for now. I will speed things up a little bit. There you are again. Melko pointed out that he thought you could march here. I'm not sure if you can. Well, actually, it seems like you can. Oh, no, wait. No. I don't think you can pass through here because it's obstructed. Unless, yeah. There's a small corridor here. So, yeah, perhaps you can walk all the way across the walls. Yeah, you can. Interesting. So I went around all the way for nothing on the outside, but it doesn't really matter too much. I guess those cavalry got a couple more charges in than they otherwise should have, but... Alright, so he's using his ballista first. Interesting, he really should save his ballista to fire on us. Unless that is exactly what he's planning on doing, which would be rather annoying, but let's hope he wastes his ammo by firing on walls and gates. Although I don't think he needs to be that close. Please stop, don't fire at me, please. Just enjoy the Rohan ballista going nuts. I quite like their hats though, they kind of remind me of Morrowind or Oblivion. They look very Elder Scrollsy. Alright, so he's trying to fire on the wall, I guess? That's not really doing a lot of damage though, it seems. What are you firing at? You're trying to fire at the gate. You're hitting, just missing everything. What are you doing? Yeah, it's hitting that wall, but it doesn't do any damage for some reason. I guess it counts as a stone wall. Which it does have some stone, but most of it is wood. Alright then, so that's a wasted ballista. Let's just enjoy the crew in action. Ah, my ear actually hurts. I think I have a bit of a cold going on. Whenever I have a cold, my ears always hurt. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't it like a bajillion degrees in Belgium? And it is. But whenever it's really warm, I always get a cold. I don't know why. I don't know how. Then Izzy works in mysterious ways indeed. Alright, he's wasted all his shots. That's a small win already. That unit is effectively useless. A unit that could have done a lot of damage to us. Alright, so the guards of the metal assault, those are the ones we need to focus on with Zagar and his armor-piercing marksman. They will drop like flies, and all the rest we can take down in a bit of a grindy battle. The axemen are quite good because they are armor-piercing. I think they're the only axe and board unit that is armor-piercing. Unless I'm saying wrong stuff. I'm pretty sure they are. Can't check right now, but I'll check in a little bit. I think otherwise only two-handed axeman unit get the armor-piercing treatment. And I think this is the other bodyguard. Yeah, that should be an elf wine or whatever his name was. Something like that. Something elf, something wine. Probably a Darwinian lover or something. How close do you have to get, mate? Let him charge up the hill if he wants to. It should neuter his archers quite a bit to get in a grind. Because he'll mostly hit his own units. Hit him. Can check the axemen in just a moment. There we go. Yawling axemen. They're the armor piercing. With 6 attack and 9 defense. That's not entirely bad, you know. My men are mostly pretty trash, so... You could hit the spearman, I guess. Let's see if the angle works out. If it doesn't... it's not really working. They're actually firing? They're not. Put you over here. I know that gate's about to drop.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Those seem to be actual shots. Alright, they breached the gates. Let's get a defensive force in here. Quickly, please. I don't want my orc maulers to be in melee. Alright, lads, start fighting away. Medical Dwarves, there you are. I want your soul. Alright, he's back inside his old city or castle, whatever you want to call it. Settlement. But not for long. There you go. The arch has already been sent in to die. It's quite nice, although this is blocking my marksman from firing very effectively. That's alright. If he sends more of those Rohan archers in to die, that's pretty good. If only he could run down here, oh, that'd be so good. Because now his archers ever... I should have sent in my troops earlier. I should pull back my temple marksman. Oh, come on. Pathfinding. I already killed 7%. Good. He's sending in his horses like in a really bad manner. They can't do anything against my spears. He's sending in his medical Dwarves already? He is. Well, that's rather unfortunate, eh? The Maulers will have to decide their fate. Alright, so they're all pretty much in here except the Siege Tower unit. Please be an Axeman unit. Oh, it's a Ballista. Never mind. I thought the Siege Tower had bugged out and they weren't moving anymore, but they are. Oh, fire on the bodyguard. You have an excellent shot. Imagine if we still had to fire arrows from DCI. Lost Alliance. Oh, that'd be so good right now. Even if we're firing in an arc, that is a pretty nice angle, I think. And maybe these guys can fire in a direct line. Oh, they can't actually fire. Come on, fire. You can fire on them. Can't you fire on these guys, please? No, you can't. Can you fire? No, you're firing on those guys, but that's kind of eh. I should fire on the bodyguard. It's in an arc. It's not ideal. It's still armor piercing, but it is not ideal. Well, we are winning, so there is that. I can crush these spearmen, but I feel like those are not going to be the issue. I think the medical Dwarves in their own bodyguard will be the issue. Oh well, they can't charge. They're a bit stuck, so might just work out. Alright, I do want to put it at 6 times speed, but that does slow the game down to a crawl. So I think we'll go with a solid multiplied by 2. Those spearmen are just dropping like flies. Just deleting them from the game. So I think we can hold Edoras, but I think we'll take a lot of casualties. So that one army was sending in from the south, from Dol Mormearas, we need to send them over as quickly as possible. And I think we can get them there in 1 turn, so that does work out nicely. Can't you fire on these lads? Like, just like that. You should be able to, right? Oh, that could do so much damage. Like, put yourself over there.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh my god. Like, fire in that clusterfuck. Sorry, I said the word fuck, but it was part of a compound word, so I think I'm off the hook. Keep fighting! I mean, to be honest, I don't know why people care so much that I drop a lot of F-bombs. It's not like these videos are really meant for children, you know? I mean, it's pretty brutal, a lot of this stuff. Especially Medieval 2. It's pretty visceral. A lot of blood, a lot of, like, pretty brutal kill moves. Alright, let's pop another Shriek. Might get some infighting. Yes, the Axemen. Quite nice. They're trying to push through. They're being driven crazy by the Shrieks and just want to put an end to it. So they're like, oh, we must sally through. Bodyguard starting to drop. 16% for 36. It's not ideal, but it is working out. Spamming commands, which I hate when the AI does that, but there's nothing I can do about it. Archers are running low on ammo, except these lads. Fire! I know, it's not ideal. Not even hitting anything. They're mostly hitting a house, so that works out. Ah, come on, Zagar. Keep fighting. Every shot you hit is a ton of damage. I want to see how many Metasol door wards are left. Ah, it was there. I missed it. Let's pay attention. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Keep missing it. That's alright. Doesn't matter too much. Alright, so most of their horses are dying. They still have a couple left, but most of them are gone. It's mostly infantry, which is not ideal for us, because the horses were a lot easier to kill. But, I mean, the Olding Axemen, they're not exactly an elite unit. They do a lot of damage, but they can't tank it. They're basically pretty hypocrite. Alright, 23-46. We should win this one, yeah. Just lose a lot of men, which is a shame. But the Orcs are expendable, the Nazgûl aren't, and the Nazgûl will survive, so. That general is in deep. I think that's, yeah, that is a general. Looks like he's wearing Theoden's armor. Somehow salvaged it from the fight. Decided to put it on to avenge Edoras, and now we shall kill Theoden twice. And this time his armor shall not be recovered. It shall be sent back to Barad-dûr. Sit among other prizes, other trophies. Spoils of war. Let's give him another shriek, shall we? More infighting. I mean, as long as it's just infighting and not inbreeding, because that would be not too good, eh? Who knows what would come out of it. I mean, to be honest, if one faction would be inbreeding, I think it would be Rohan. Maybe the Anduin Vale, they're kind of hillbilly, aren't they? Pretty much the hillbillies of Middle-earth. Like, I know medieval, or Lord of the Rings is set in sort of a historical fantasy. There's a lot of, like, similarities with, like, I don't know, Numenor and the British Empire, for example, in terms of colonization and stuff. And I feel like the Vale of Anduin would become, like, Alabama or something. Like, they're the guys to just, like, make liquor and stuff, moonshiners, that kind of jazz. That's just the Vale of Anduin, you know, the bear people. What am I talking about in God's name? Alright, whatever. 38 for 66. And the odds are they're not evolving in our favor, but we're still so far ahead. If only we get a kill on their generals. If Hama would die, the rest of Rohan would run away crying, I think. Because I think Hama is basically their last real warden against the evil. Without Hama, they don't have anyone capable left to lead them. Because I think Eomed and Theodred are dead. But I don't know that for sure, because I feel like if Eomer and Theoden would be dead, Hama would be the general. Although they're not a Teutonic faction, so... here's the most capable one left, I think. Or maybe Erkenbrand, but I don't think he's still alive. Leowyne has fallen, good, but he's not the main general we want to kill. That honor befalls on Hama. Alright, now the numbers are really evolving in our favour. Good, good, good. Yeah, he tried to reclaim Edoras, but it did not work out for him. Alright, Temple Marksman, you still have a bit of ammo. Oh, you're such a good unit. They are such a good unit. And now without their ammo, they are still a more than lethal unit in melee. Alright, the Metal Door Wards. The numbers are starting to drop though, it's mostly archers we have left. It's not ideal. But if Hama dies, they will run, no doubt. And this unit is starting to get really battered up. 36. The Ording Archers, we do outclass them. Not so outnumber them. Some peasant scouts still alive. Yeah man, Hama's keeping them in the fight. But we have infinite morale and we have cigars, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just I'd like to get them to row, but as long as those Metal Door Wards stand. They might also inspire the men. They don't, okay. I feel like they should. I feel like that wouldn't be too strong of a buff. I feel like they can use that. Because Metal Door Wards, they are the best Rohan has to offer. And they're a good unit, but they don't compare to the elites of literally any other faction. They're pretty lackluster for an elite. They're a good unit for an elite, you know, you'd expect better. So I feel like an Inspire would be nice. I don't think Rohan has any Inspire unit. And I think they can use it because their morale isn't the best. It's okay. Like with so many things, they're okay. But then again, their strength is cavalry, so maybe we shouldn't buff an infantry unit. Their best infantry unit shouldn't be a top tier elite, you know? Their best cavalry on the other hand should be top tier. Which, they're okay. I wouldn't call them the best cavalry in the game by far. Seriously, actually, yeah, I think Rohan needs some buffs to be honest, or maybe it's just some more balancing. They don't need to be straight up better, they just need to be a little bit different, in my opinion. But then again, I haven't played them. I've played them once, like, 3 years ago or something, so... Man, it's actually coming quite close, because most of our good units are gone. They're pretty much down to trash. Perhaps I can try to flank around with these Orc Archers. Now they're surrounded. Hama's surrounded. Still has 14 door wards, but they're dropping really quickly. The Ording Archers are not something I'm too worried about. I think we'll win this one, but just be very damaged. These spamming commands like crazy, just trying to fend us off. Hama's desperately trying to get to the Golden Halls. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You shall not get them. They're ours now. Alright. Again, last episode ended with a big battle of Edoras. Oh, the timer's actually running out. They have about 2 minutes left to capture it. But I want to kill Hama. I don't want Hama to escape. No, come on, kill Hama, kill Hama, kill Hama. I don't think he'll die. I don't know what happens to him. I think he'll run away. I think he'll live. Because they are on the offense, so I think he can just march. There he is. That's Hama right there. He's not going to die in 40 seconds, not against archers. That's a shame. That is a real shame. Actually, everyone focus on the Metal Door Wards, please. No. I mean, we won, but we didn't kill Hama. They have 25 men remaining. We have 483 remaining. Let's see who killed the most. Well, that's rather convincing, isn't it? 367. Everyone did really good, though. Comparatively, yeah, pretty good. The Orc host kind of disappointing me, but then again, they're not much of a fighting force, more a holding force. Anyway, that was a good battle. Shame we didn't kill Hama, but now we can get the reinforcements in, and we should be able to hold Edoras, unless that Doomstack marches straight in. So I'll see you all back on the strategy map, as we're going to round off the episode now. Alright, there we go. The 3 prisoners we somehow captured. I can't recall anyone running, but I guess we captured 3. We shall execute them. Oh no, they're already besieging me again. That's the Doomstack. Damn it, so I wasn't able to get in the reinforcements. Oh god, there's so many of them. Jesus Christ. They got another army somewhere. I think they're in hiding. Ah, crap. I wanted to get the reinforcements in there, but didn't even get one turn. Bloody hell. So how do we deal with this? Oh, they're in the... they put some troops in the fort there. How do I deal with this? Oh, Gondor is actually being quite brave, and they're attacking me at the river crossing. Why would they do that? Huh. That's one of the few times the AI is actually on the offense, despite being, like, outclassed and outnumbered. They do have ballistae. Shall I throw this quick one in the... the video's already being quite long. But I know you guys like the long videos, so fuck it. Let's get it in there. And I just threw another F-bomb your way, which... yeah, sorry, I guess. Captain Karamir. He does have 2 ballistae, which is the only thing I'm really worried about. The rest is pretty trash. Kill the cavalry militia. The unit will rout. Alright, well, I'll see you on the battlefield for this bit of a surprising battle, although he might try and lure us out across the river crossing. We'll see what kind of battlefield it is. Alright, what the hell's going on over here? No wonder the AI attacked me. If they let loose with that... is this seriously the battlefield? Oh my god, this is gonna be brutal. That ballista's gonna have a field day. Oh god, well I'm gonna start the battle and I just need to run across that. Well, everyone except the archers. God damn it. Well, at least he's blocking his own ballista. Oh. How did that horse die? Oh, they died because of my archers. This is the weirdest battlefield I've ever fought upon. Without a doubt. Stop that ballista. That ballista must be stopped. Because they're running in the river as well. They're being rather smart. But this is the smartest I've seen the AI play. Okay, so this guy only has 14. This is 60. The 14 one can be shut down relatively quickly. Oh no, my horses are being sent in first, of course. Crap. And they're pikemen. Oh, bugger. They're going to take a lot of casualties. At least he's fighting on my archers. Oh god, that's a lot of bloody hits. Oh, bugger. They're causing infighting. Is that where they're hitting their own units? Oh my god, look at this. This is horrible. It's so aggressive. I wish I could move my cavalry someplace else. Okay, so they stopped. They're not manning the ballista anymore. My god, this is without a doubt the strangest battle map I've ever fought upon. Without a single doubt. And they're actually winning. And they're not winning, but they're doing very good for such a small army. It's almost like the AI knew. Oh god. A ballista. They're going ham on my temple or marksman. Such a waste of a good unit. There's nothing I can do to stop it. The Emperor's pikeman just decides to not die, which is rather annoying. Come on, fire on us here. Fire on the infantry. Come on. I do want to. Crap. Alright. Well, there's not much strategy involved, really. Oh, but I can't really time it up because it lags the game like crazy. Like, how are these guys not dying quicker? That's some of the AI trickery, which I seriously dislike. They just put themselves in like a pocket that they really should be just getting slaughtered in, but for some reason they just never stop pushing. Look at them just spazzing out. They should be dropping like flies, but for some reason when the AI does it, it just works. They just get away with it. Keep firing. We are hitting them. And my throat is deciding to give up on this battle. So I don't blame it. Get a lucky kill on a general, we might get a rout. He's already looking pretty wounded. Kill him. Pop the terror of the Nazgûl, and they have nowhere to run. They can't go anywhere. Literally. This is a battlefield without proper borders. Or too good of a border, I guess. Keep fighting, shut down that ballista. Oh, this guy's immortal. He doesn't care. Oh, this guy wasn't. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of my best men in this fight. Woo, 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 woo. Not ideal. Was that not the captain? Was that not the captain? It looked like the captain. Ah, that was the captain. Good. Please rout. Guards are not wavering. Everyone's kind of looking a bit grim. If only I had the terror ready. Ballista's even starting to be like, maybe we should run. Yeah, losing 70% is more than I would have liked. Absolutely. Come on. Look, they're completely sandwiched. Now they're fighting to the death. Ah, screw you, Gondor. Screw you. Ah, they're rising. Good. Good. Finally. Whew. My god. What a strange battle. Without a doubt, one of the strangest battles I've ever fought. Alright, one more terror and they should all be gone. Yep, I think they're all running. I think they're just all fighting to death, so... Rather unfortunate, but there's no way I can pull back enough for them not to be. Just die. Alright, well, that was really strange. 366, that's a decent blow, but they lost a lot more, of course. So I'm not sure why the AI did that. Normally they, like, never really be aggressive when they know they're going to lose the battle. When the AI predicts that they lose the battle, they usually don't take those battles, but I guess the AI is like, fuck it, sorry. It's like, screw it, F it. We're going to move in anyway, because otherwise we're going to lose more territory, which is going to happen regardless, but I guess they're getting desperate. Anyway, I'll see you back on the strategy map as we round off the episode. Alright, let's execute these guys. Boom! Get out of here. Yeah, all that happened in the skip turn. I said I'll see you back on turn 65, I just had like 2 massive battles in there. Yeah, the AI is getting increasingly desperate, and the Rohan AI still has some fight in them, but Gondor... not so much. The Homa is under siege though, so perhaps that might lure them away. I hope that lures them, although actually that is not enough to take the Hornburg, my lads. Who is that enemy? Guzmus. You need more than that, mate. You absolutely need more than that. Oh, bugger. Oh, Captain Sigurd. I could get this army like right next to there. And then if they attack Edoras, we can get those troops in there. But I don't think that's enough to wipe out the Doomstack. That is a pretty strong Doomstack. Man, Rohan is putting up a fight. I think I need to wait for God Altan to return. Orthanc flourishes. Orthanc doesn't do... What? No. Alright, Minas Morgul go to barracks. We can already take a look at some of our more elite units we're getting soon. Like... This is what I wanted to say. Once we get Gadaltan back, we'll have an army of Black Uruk halberds and Black Uruk soldiers just ready to go. And these guys will shred through anything Rohan has to offer, especially the halberds. That will really turn the tide of war. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything building right now. So what did we achieve in this episode? We captured Calembel. So again, name recommendations are welcome. We held on to Edoras. We're getting closer to taking Dol Amroth. 2 more turns. We should see that next turn. The Doomstack has decided to approach us, Midasgal. So I'll move some units around, get like 1 strong army under the banner of the Witch King, and then we'll attack Midasgal and have a pretty big battle there. Try to kill him first, and the rest will rout, and then we can march onwards towards Lond Gallen, as the Anadwathians are pushing in closer. And then we'll also move an army to take Anulond, and this place here, Seralond. Actually, I already moved you. Shibus. There it is, Seralond. The faction Captain General Brandir. What unit do you have? General's Bodyguard. I think most of the custom generals are gone. Anyway, this was episode 12. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I probably forgot a lot of stuff I wanted to mention or talk about. Maybe I should move these guys back to Dol Mormieres because they're going to get attacked. We'll see. That's problems for next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do very much hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye.